If you've been in the job market for a while, you've probably sent out dozens of applications, and chances are you've been rejected a few times, but ghosted even more. And at some point, you start asking the question, well, what is a recruiter actually looking for? If you've ever felt stuck or confused, keep watching, because in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what a recruiter is looking for in the first 6 seconds of reading your resume. And no, the video isn't 6 seconds long, but your first impressions might be. So let's make it count. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Yvette. I'm the founder of Polished and Hired, and I help mid-career Black women professionals revamp their profiles so they can get more interviews and secure the right jobs faster, even without a degree. If that sounds like you, then welcome. You're in the right place. So, why only 6 seconds? Because recruiters are people, and the job you're applying to isn't the only one they're hiring for. On average, a recruiter is juggling anywhere between 20 to 40 open roles at once. That means they're reviewing hundreds, sometimes thousands of applicants just to find a few solid fits. And yes, many companies are using AI now to help filter resumes first. But when a real person is finally reviewing your resume, they're not reading, they're skimming. Most resumes get 5 to 7 seconds of attention at first glance. So your goal is to make sure those seconds work for you. And now, how can we do this? Well, let's walk through the 4 things every recruiter is scanning for in those first few seconds. And here's how you can make sure that they're aligned. 1. Does the job title match? I worked with a client who wanted to become a Spanish interpreter, but when I reviewed their resume, I saw the problem immediately. The header said lead custodian, which was their job at the time. But imagine that you're a recruiter skimming dozens of resumes for an interpreter role. If you don't see any mention of interpreter in that resume, then chances are they'll get passed over. Even if you haven't held that job yet, you should list it clearly on your resume or headline to show intention. Make the connection for the recruiter. Don't expect them to guess your goals. 2. Are you using leadership language? If your resume says things like responsible for or handled, you're playing it too soft. Those phrases suggest you followed instruction, not that you led. Instead, use words like oversaw, directed, executed, or improved. Those show ownership, initiative, and strategy. It's not about exaggeration, it's about demonstrating value. 3. Are your skills actually relevant to the job? This one's huge, and it's very easy to get this wrong. Because you may have plenty of skills, but if they don't match the job that you're applying for, they won't help you. Here's what you can do. Read the job description carefully. Identify 5 to 10 keywords that are either explicitly or implicitly applied. Yes, that will require context clues. And next, mirror those skills in your resume, especially in your summary and the bullet points. If you want help on writing your resume summary, I have a video there that I'll link in the description box below. Now, when it comes to implicit skills, if the job is requiring someone who can, let's say, work in a fast-paced environment, you should highlight things like time management, strategic prioritization, or crisis decision making. Don't just list tools, show that you know how to use them to solve problems. Last, are you showing measurable results? This is where good resumes become great. Let's say your bullet point says manage scheduling for 5 teams across 3 departments. Now that's good, but it's not great. Where's the outcome? Where's the impact? Instead, try manage scheduling for 5 teams across 3 departments, improving productivity by 20%. See that difference? One tells what you did, the other shows why it mattered. So, to recap, what does a recruiter want to see in 6 seconds? A job title that matches the role, leadership language that shows initiative, a clearly relevant skill set, and metrics that matter. Here's your challenge for today. Before you apply to your next role, Pull up your resume and ask, would I say yes to this in 6 seconds? If the answer isn't a confident yes, rework the top third of your resume until it reflects the best version of you, not just your last job title. If you want help with this, I created a free resource that will walk you through it. It's called the Polish Pivot Kit. Inside, you'll find the blueprint that helped me double my own salary, the mindset shifts that will help you show up with clarity and confidence, and the language you need to position your skills, even without a degree. You can download it free using the link in the description, because you deserve a resume that works just as hard as you do. Remember, you've got 6 seconds to catch their eye. Let's make them count. In my next video, I'll walk you through what an ATS system actually is and how you can beat it. Until then, like, subscribe, and share this with another Black woman who needs it. And let's get you polished and hard.